Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your monthly reading for May 2023. This is for Taurus, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity, to get more specific with your reading. Taurus, I do this because I love you. I want you to feel like it's a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one rather than a general spread. Lastly, astrology has been used for thousands of years. It's had major influence on divination, including tarot, and every tarot card is assigned an astrological element, a ruling planet, ruling sign. We go really deep when the two are combined. Now, speaking of deep, Taurus, this is your month, okay? This is your month. I'm going to tell you two big things that are happening, okay? Now, first, we have a full moon lunar eclipse on May 5th. That's in Scorpio. This has been, these eclipses, they happen in series. They've been happening in the Taurus-Scorpio axis, right? For the past few, it's been really intense. You've been going through it. I'm not going to lie. You've been going through it because also Jupiter was in your 12th house, the subconscious, fears, hidden enemies, a lot of things is going on up here. But let me tell you, Taurus, this is your month. Why is that? We've come to the month where Jupiter finally leaves your 12th house. Jupiter goes into your sign. This has not happened since 12 years. This is going to be the best year that you've had since 2011. Since 2011, okay? So, what I want you to know, it's going to happen on May 16th, and Jupiter's going to be in your sign until May 2024, a whole year, okay? Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, good luck, prosperity, profit, expansion, belief, faith. You are golden. We're moving into that. Now, the reason why I know you are going to have a big shift, a major shift this month, is because Mercury has been retrograde in your sign. What does that mean? When Mercury goes retrograde, we reassess things, we rethink things, we, look back, reevaluate things in our life, okay? Now, Mercury and the Sun is going to have a cazimi. They're going to conjunct on May 1st. When that happens, it's midway through the Mercury retrograde. When that happens, Taurus, that's when you have that moment of clarity. That's when you have that aha moment. That's when those angelic bells ring and you're like, I know what I have to do. I know what I have to fix. You're going to feel it, okay? And then Mercury goes direct literally 2 days before Jupiter enters your sign. So think of it as like a 3-act play, right? Thinking about what you want in your life, what's going to lead you to your path of enlightenment, what has been happening in your life, the past few months, the past few years, right? And having that moment of clarity, that aha, I know what I have to do, and then boom, Jupiter goes into your sign. You're getting everything you want. This is amazing. I love this month for you. I'm not going to lie. That full moon in Scorpio is really, really deep. It's really deep, okay? Think about Scorpio. It has that intensity, and there's a lot of squares, and I'm not going to lie. That's in your 7th house. There's going to be some endings, possibly for a lot of y'all in terms of relationships and partnerships, okay? There may be some endings. Some of y'all may be feeling it. When I say partnerships and relationships, sure, that can deal with a partner. Sure. Okay. It could also deal with in terms of love, but it could also be with work. It could also be with career. It could be with your CEO. It could be with a colleague. It could be with your company. You could be parting ways, starting anew. Okay. Starting anew. This is absolutely all this energy is going into your sign. All this energy is going into your sign, which I really love. I absolutely love this. And then, hey, Mars and Leo. Mars is going into Leo toward the end of the month. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely exciting, enlivening, fun. This is your 4th house of your home, of relationships, of your domestic sector. A lot of movement there. And for the first 2 weeks, Venus and Mars are in Cancer. Venus and Mars, all right? They're in Cancer. I love that. And that's your 3rd house of communication. Your and siblings, if siblings and neighbors, all right? Listen, there could be some activity around there, a lot of warmth, a lot of compassionate energy or what. It's such such a great placement. But listen, let's go ahead and let's get to it. Let's see what's going on for you for the month of May. As if you are new to my channel, stick around, because after I do your spread, I break it down. I break it down week by week. I pull more cards to give you an idea what to expect every week this month. Taurus, listen, you're amazing. I'm very, very excited for what's happening for you, because I know y'all have been going through it. I know y'all have been going through it. All right. So you're entering a brand new place in your life. So let's go ahead. Let's get started. See what's going on for you, Taurus. See what's going on for you for May 2023. Happy birthday, Taurus. Oh my goodness. I love this for you. I love this for you. Let's get started. All right. So as I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to what did I? No, I'm saying the wrong thing. I'm saying the wrong thing. Oh my goodness. Look at your spread. I'm going to bring it a little bit closer. My blinds broke for this window. Actually, I like it when the window's open and all that sunlight comes through. I see it as a sign. And you see you did get the sun card. So what I was saying is I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. And then if I need to pull clarifiers, I will pull clarifiers. But I do trust my guide, so it doesn't happen, often. But listen, everything that I just said that's happening astrologically is right here. It's right here. So even if you took all that astrology away, it's still what I'm going to tell you is everything that I said. You got the Five of Pentacles in your past. You've been going through it. Some of y'all have lost jobs. Some of y'all have lost partnerships. Some of y'all have been in a situation when you felt like someone was maybe holding you back. Some of y'all have felt like outcasts. Some of you felt lonely. Listen, that's what this card is. I say this is like the darkest card, even though it's not physically dark. It's really dark because it's also snowing, all right? Now, snow's beautiful, but look. The people, they're not even wearing shoes. That's what makes it really dark and cold, all right? It came in your past. So it's indicating some of y'all have had challenges. Some of y'all have had struggles, especially financially. There could have been some shakeups, all right? Now, what did I say? You got the Ace of Wands in the heart of your spread. When I say you're on this new path, everything is going to start working out for you this month. Like you're moving into the best year that you've had since 2011, 2012. Listen, there's your affirmation in the heart of your spread. This is, come on, you know this. Ace, right? Ushering that new change, all right? Bringing in this new opportunity, new path, new journey, new beginning, okay? Wands, your passions. Creativity, also work related, okay? Enterprise, career, work, but at the end of the day, you see the leaves sprouting from the wands. You're planting seeds. This is the month. I honestly don't even know what to say right now. Like you are absolutely this is the month. This is your month. Now, you did get the sun in your challenge area, okay? So, all I have to say, for those who feel that maybe things, you might be in that headspace. Remember, you're coming out of Jupiter and Aries, where it was in your 12th house, where it was like where you have to face fears, where you have to go really deep, where you have a lot going on in your head, okay? Even like hidden enemies, maybe feelings of betrayal, secrets, all of that, right? Let it go, okay? The sun, powerful symbol, but it's also like the big yes card, right? It's a big yes, okay? And so the sun shines all those dark shadows out of your life. It's in your challenge area. Let's move forward from that now, okay? Let's move forward. Let that sunlight in, okay? Let that sunlight in. Have some faith. Trust that there's opportunities coming through, okay? Trust that you're on this new path. Trust in the universe, okay? The sun is very optimistic, okay? So some of y'all may not feel very optimistic moving into the month of May, but look at that. I'm glad the sun is actually coming through, because I don't want you to see what's in your future, because I want to surprise you, all right? Now, you got Judgment. This is amazing. All right. What did I say? Like, you are coming to the end. Like, 20. Okay. So we know that there's 22 paths, right? In the tree of, well, maybe you don't know. I'm telling you. So 22 paths in the tree of life. There's 22 major arcanas. We're coming close to the end, right before the world. Judgment. It's in your crown. So you are looking for this moment. You are looking for this, not only like a spiritual awakening, but this aha moment, this moment of clarity. What did I say earlier in my reading? You will have that moment. It's in your crown. You want it. Okay. You look, Archangel Gabriel blowing the trumpet. All right. The dead are rising. The dead are great in tarot wisdom, right? Now they've heard the blow of the trumpet, figuratively, of course, but here it's literal, right? And so they're actually now alive, and they're looking for this meaningful experience, because that blow of the trumpet is healing. Okay, it's also vibrations. What is sound? Vibrations, right? Healing. This is the only card in tarot that has a huge connotation of sound. Think about sound. It's been used to heal for thousands of years. We can go back to Native American drum beats. We can go back to Gregorian chanting, even like gospel choir. Like, sound has been healing. It raises your frequency. That's exactly what you're looking for. You're looking for this moment of just like, boom, not just a moment, a profound moment of moving forward, of hearing that blow of the trumpet, knowing you're going toward your destiny and feeling those vibrations raise. And, as I always say, match the frequency of the reality you want. You cannot help but get that reality. That was Albert Einstein, okay? We're all made of energy vibrating at a higher frequency, and you're looking for that, and you are going to have it, okay? You got the 3 of Cups and the root of your spread. This is all about joy. It's all about celebration. It's all about, remember what I said, how Venus and Mars is in Cancer for the first 2 weeks? Love that, okay? Because remember, I said it's your 3rd house, so a lot of communication, all right? There's a lot of like you just having that intensity toward and passion in communicating the things that you want, the things that you need, but also it rules siblings, all right? Cousins, aunts, all of that. But this is all about sisterhood. This is all about brotherhood. This is all about bonding with your siblings. And I always say, it doesn't have to be biological. It can be your soul sister. It can be your bros. It's your squad. All right. End of the day, it's celebrating and bonding through that. 3, all about growth, all about advancement, development, but creation. All right, some of y'all will be feeling it as soon as May hits. Okay, there is going to be something you celebrate. You will be getting this new job. You will be getting this opportunity. New paths will be opening for you. Okay, this is a big thing. But through the month of May, all right, there's gonna be something that that you're moving toward to celebrate, and a lot of it's just really just also like being able to celebrate with friends and family and bonding with them. And I really love that. I absolutely love that for you, especially because when you think about it, Saturn did move into Pisces in March too. Okay, so that's a 2.5 year long transit, and if you see my other readings, I talk about this. That's your 11th house of your social network, expanding your social network, taking it a little bit more seriously too. Who's like really important in my life? Who do I want to invest time into? Like the groups that you belong to, organizations you belong to. But 11th house is also your hopes and dreams. You're moving toward that now. Your future. You got the Magician. I like the Magician coming right after the Ace of Wands. Do you know how big that is? Taurus, I can't even tell you, like, you're on the things are happening for you this month, all right? Trust it, all right? Don't look at the past now, okay? If there's any reason to look at the past, use it to inspire you, use it to empower you, okay? Now, the Magician in your future. The Magician has the powers to manifest whatever he wants, okay? You have that power. You have this in your future. You have all tools of tarot at your disposal. You see the cups, the pentacles, the wands, the swords. There you go. Where do you want to direct that energy? Do you want more money? Is it career? Is it relationships? Is it family? Where do you want to direct that energy? You have the power to manifest it, okay? Now, here's the thing. As above, so below, right? Right? Now, hand to the sky, hand to the ground. I want you to pay attention to the hand of the ground. You see the hand of the sky? You know what your dreams are. You know what your visions are. You know what you want. You know what what's going to fulfill you, right? You know what you want to manifest. Now, bring them into your reality, okay? This is a card of action, by the way. You got to take action, and you have the power to.
You will have the power to. This came in your future. Just let that sunlight in and feel optimistic moving into May, and feel optimistic in May, and know if there's anything that has left, or if there's something, that eclipse is very powerful, and so it often eclipses things out of our lives. So if something happens or eclipses something out of your life, know that it was meant for a reason, because it's allowing all this newness to come through. Taurus, you're amazing. Oh my goodness, let's get to your stuff. Taurus, I love you. You're amazing. I love you. If you like this reading, by the way, please do like, subscribe, leave comments. It helps the algorithm, and I love hearing from y'all. Let me know how everything's going. If you're a subscriber, I love you so much. You know I love you. Thank you so much for being here every week. You really make my day. I'm very grateful and appreciative. And Taurus, I'm about to make your day. Look at your, okay, you can't see because of the sunlight. Again, I'm going to bring the cards up one by one. You got the Five of Swords, okay? So this is that month where, again, choose your battles wisely. Where do you want to direct that energy? All the things from the past, let it go, okay? Let it go now, okay? You see him. There's been a battle here, all right? So you've been going through it. You've been going through it. You can let down those swords. Everyone else has. Everyone's put their swords down, all right? So this is a card of, it's really about like self-dignity here now. I don't know, I'm sorry. I don't know why that's beeping. Boom, sorry. This is a card of self-dignity. This is a card of self-respect. This is a card of knowing your limits. This is a card of knowing, is this even worth the battle anymore? Like, no, you're good. You have the Ace of Wands and the Magician. In your future, you have Judgment in your crown. You have the Three of like I don't know how to tell you how good you are. Like that, you're good. May is going to be amazing. So this is just saying right now, you're seeing things as like, there's you're just kind of like almost like in offense mode. Like but in a way where it's just like it could be a little emotional for you. And you could be, the biggest message coming through is up here when I say offense mode, okay? Really up here. It's just like going to places where it's just like, you just need to get out of your head a little bit, all right? You see the swords are the mental suit, okay? And fives are like the conflict cards or whatnot. But this is like, the big energy is like there's just a lot going on up here. If there is something in your physical reality where there is like maybe like some sort of conflict with family or friends, just be that person who is stands up and puts down your sword and say, all right, cool, truce, peace, we're good, all right? You can let that happen. All right? Especially knowing everything is going good for you. Look what you got in your external factors. You got the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, when I say everything is good for you, everything's really good for you. Taurus, I can't even listen. Nine of Pentacles. Look at all that abundance. Look at all that wealth. Look how happy she is. Look how she's just like a movie star, right? You see all the abundance around her. This is all about money and wealth, all right? So here's two things here. One, it's coming, all right? It's coming. Remember, high energy, all right? Upgrade your energy. The higher your frequency, remember, it's the more that you attract the things that you want. Okay, so the things from the past, let's let them go now. Now, here's the other thing. What I love about this, you see the symbol of Venus all over her gown. This is absolutely amazing. Venus is your ruling planet, right? So this is really hitting home. And so this came in your external factors area. There's a sense of something that's coming through. Here's the other thing I'm going to point out. You see the snail, right? In the corner of the card. A lot of people don't even see that. Represents like self-sufficiency. Like you earned all this. Snails carry their own home. It's a lot of independence, okay? Freedom. Okay, from all those things that were, holding back, like you earned all this abundance. Now, here's another thing. For some Tauruses, there's going to be someone who is very wealthy that's going to really open this world up for you. Someone who's just very, and it doesn't have to be, this is just feminine energy. It can be a man, it can be a woman, anyone, right? Someone this month could come open doors for you in a big way, really give you that boost that you need, really give you this opportunity that you're looking for. You got the Six of Cups. I don't even know, like, you're good. All you're looking for right now, comfort, security. You don't want to worry anymore. You can let down your guard. You can drop these swords. Actually, in fact, you see in the corner here? You can barely see him, the guard. He's leaving. You can let down your guards. Okay, it's almost like that's what like the biggest thing you want to do this month is like not have to feel like you're battling all the time, right? This is the biggest house in tarot. This indicates the most comfort, the most security, the most protection, feeling like childlike, right? Tapping into your inner child. Okay, for some of y'all it will be like your children, all right, hoping for the best for them and like the comfort and security and protection for them as well. But this is really, really absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm getting an energy. Some Tauruses, there, especially with Mercury retrograde, there could be someone that has come back into your life, okay, and there may be a reason for that, so explore that. Okay, now final outcome, you got the 9 of Wands. All right, so this is really great. This is all about resilience. Okay, this is you saying no one's taking anything from me. Everything that I've worked for, no one's taking anything from me. You see that he's a little, like, oh, right, with like the gauze on his head. Resilience. What's happening here is he's gone through it. He's gone through a lot. All right, he's gone through a lot, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. However, he's saying, I've gone through it. Bring it on. I can take more. I can take more. This is resilience. He's saying, I'll show you how passionate I am about my passions. In fact, he's standing in front of the wands. He's protecting his wands. You're good. You're good. It's just say, and also, I always make that reference. If you are a subscriber, I say it all the time. This is the card where it's like, 5th grade math class, your math teacher had the poster of the cat hanging from the tree. This is that poster. Hang in there. Don't give up. You're at 10 is the end of the suit. You're so close. I mean, it's like you've endured a lot. Things are going to change for you in a big way. And just face your truths now. And there you go. You got the High Priestess. I love it. So you got 9 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the High Priestess in your final outcome. 7 of Swords, really, really face your truth. Remember what I was saying earlier, and I've repeated it a couple times. Let the past go now, okay? You see, he's looking back, okay? No. Look forward. We're moving forward, okay? I want you to move forward. This is all about moving forward. Facing your truth, too, okay? Not lying to yourself about anything, not just really being with that eclipse, it's sometimes, and it's going to affect you. This eclipse is affecting the fixed signs the most, all right? And you're a fixed sign. And so you're going to have, you may be going really, really deep. Really, really, really deep. That's what it does. I mean, this eclipse particularly, like I'm not even joking. And there may be another reason why it's going to affect you is because Uranus is in opposition, and Uranus is currently in your sign. So you may be surprised with something around this eclipse, okay? Even on the day of the eclipse, or the week of the eclipse, something could be eclipsed out of your life, but it's going to make you really go deep. It's like really below the surface. Think about Scorpio. It's like that intense, like there's like depth to it, but there's also that soul searching. Do you like that lead up to this card? So that's why this is important that this 7 of Swords shows up. Because you need to face those truth and you need to go within. The High Priestess, she comes out when she says, hey, go within. That's where you're going to find all the answers that you're looking for. That's where you're going to find all that deep, sacred knowledge and wisdom and confidence in yourself, and really tapping into your intuition at this point. She is the guardian of the subconscious, okay? So you're protected. You're protected, all right? You're fine, all right? Up here, if there's if there's a lot going on up here, you're protected, okay? Just get out of that headspace, that things that have been holding you back, because you have so much to look forward to, all right? You see the Book of Torah in her lap? All right, so it's half veiled. So it really, you have to go like beyond the material realm, and in terms of doing that, you have to go within. Okay, you also see the sliver of the moon here, that crescent moon. I mean, really tapping into your intuition, and it looks like you will be doing a lot of that deep soul searching. I mean, it's clear as day. You have a lot coming through. You have a lot coming through here. Oh my goodness, you have so much coming through. Let me remind you. I'm just going to show you real quick. You're leaving all this behind. Anything that was challenging you. Remember, also, reach out. Don't hold anything in. Do not hold anything in. If you are going through, going through challenges, struggling with things, reach out to people, your friends, your support system, your family. Reach out. Now, heart of your spread, Ace of Wands. In your future, the Magician. And then you got the Nine of Pentacles right there. I mean, you're blessed. You have a lot coming through. You're blessed. You have a lot coming through. I absolutely love this for you. Remember, take that power. Use that power. The Magician. Manifest. You can manifest whatever you want. Okay, anything you want. You just have to let that sunlight in. All right. You have to believe that this is all going to happen. All right. You have to have faith. All right. You have to have faith, especially with the sun in your challenge area. All right. So let's break it down. Let's see what's going on week by week. First week, all right, the sun conjuncting Mercury. That's when you're gonna have that moment of clarity. That's that Kazemi where it's just like, I know what I have to do. I know what I want. I'm so over this and I'm going for this. All right. Having that mental breakthrough. And then we do have that full moon in Scorpio. And again, for some of y'all, it is going to be partnerships. There's going to be activity around partnerships there. But all right. Remember, eclipses it could happen on the day. It could happen that week. Eclipses are game changers. It could happen within the month. All right. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. So let's see what's going on for you for the first week of May. You're good. I say this is the card that looks like it's been torn out of the pages of a fairy tale. You can even see the little bunny rabbit in the corner there, representing fertility and growth. And so, what is a fairy tale? It's world building, right? So, you're going to start building the world that you want for yourself. You're going to have the resources to do it. She is the richest queen. All right. Very Capricorn energy. Very, and that resonates with you, as a fellow earth sign. Remember, pentacles are earthbound. All right. So really practical, pragmatic, especially with Mercury in your sign right now, even though it's retrograde. Remember, we have that Kazemi. Okay. So Mercury retrogrades are actually good in a lot of respects. All right. And I know a lot of people look at them completely unfavorably, but no. There's good sides to them. So I really love this for you. I absolutely love this for you. The Queen of Pentacles coming up the first week with the fact that you have the Ace of Wands in the heart of your spread, the Magician in your future, building that world that you want. Use that power. Now the second week. Oh, and then Venus is going into Cancer. Oh, and this is when, Venus and Mars are in Cancer for 2 weeks. I love that. All right. So that's going to be in your third house. And it's just going to be, you're going to be really passionate about the things that you need, communicating it. Right. And it's just very nurturing as well, which is very Queen of Pentacles. She's very nurturing, very maternal, but in the sense, like very resourceful. Like she wants to take care of people with the resources that she has. Now, the second week, there's, if you are new to my channel, I do leave all the key astrological dates in my description box if you want to follow along. There's a lot happening this day. May 9th, the sun is conjuncting Uranus, which is, again, your Uranus is in your sign. So something unexpected could happen, but there's a lot of this week, long-term potential energy. I really love this. I mean, Mercury is sextiling Saturn, and then Mercury sextiling Venus. Mercury is in your sign. I mean, this is just crazy. So this really is your month. And then Mercury does go direct on Mother's Day here in the U.S. Mother's Day, but Mercury goes direct on May 14th. So let's see what's going on for you, Taurus, for the second week of May. You got the Five of Cups. Okay, so here's the thing. This is the week. All right, you can see that he's looking down, really dwelling on the past. Remember what I said. We need to let it go. So this is the week where and especially coming after the eclipse, where something could be eclipsed out of your life at that time. And so the Five of Cups is coming up, and it's saying that you may be dwelling on it. You may be so focused on it that you can't see the two full cups behind you, right? That you can't see the ace of all this potential coming through. All right. So this is, again, I don't even think this is bad. This is just, again, affirming. Stop looking at the past. Look up. You have all of this abundance behind you. All you have to do is cross that bridge into your home. You'll be fine. All right. So don't dwell on the past anymore. That's what this is saying. Okay. Here's another thing. Look at the cups. They're spilled. Sure. Okay, so for some Tauruses, it's gonna range, right? Some of y'all are gonna see it as like spilled milk, right? But some of it might be kind of like a major thing, like a breakup or whatnot. But look at the cups. I want you to look at the. I want you to take a really close look. Sure, there's wine spilling out of it, but then take a closer look. What is that green stuff, right? Hey, is that poison? Was that even good for you? The thing that you lost, was it good for you? Like, so remember, look up. Look at what's coming. Look at what's coming, right? Look at what's coming. So look forward to the future and look forward literally. Like, don't look back anymore. Don't look back anymore. All right. So third week is when Jupiter enters your sign. This is a big day, May 16th. And then 3 days later, May 19th, we have that new moon in Taurus. Oh my goodness. New moons bring new beginnings. This is really intense. Now, here's the thing. Not only is it a new moon in Taurus, we have the new moon in Taurus, we have the sun in Taurus, we have Jupiter in Taurus, we have Uranus in Taurus, and we have Mercury in Taurus. That is insane. All of that. Happy birthday, Taurus. Oh my goodness. All right, so the last, and then we have Mars entering Leo. Again, I'm going to talk more about that in the weekly readings, but that's really fiery. I really love that. And there's going to be a lot of activity at home. All right. There's going to be a lot of activity and action at home, relationships, family. But let's see what's going on for you for the third week of May. This is your week. Boom. I mic drop. This is, I mean, like, I don't even know what to say. Queen of Wands, she has the power to attract whatever she wants. You have the power to attract whatever you want. Affirming it here now, okay? Queen of Wands, I mean, I'm not even joking, like, very, like, entrepreneurial energy, if you're into that, if that's what you're looking for in terms of career. But again, it's just like passions, right? Things that you're, like, come on. It's your passions, even ideas, all right? Ideas that you have. Remember, this is a new moon happening this week. And then you have Jupiter going into your sign. You have luck for the entire year. So any ideas that you have, boom, you're good. You're golden. Listen, one other thing. What I love about this, you see that sunflower in her hand? It has the full powers of the sun, okay? So really, really, really let that sunlight in, okay? Be very optimistic about what's going to happen. You know, this is your second queen, by the way. I don't even know what to say anymore. Oh my goodness. Like, you're good. You're really good. I mean, this queen, the Queen of Wands, she's the most charismatic, the most like regal. I always say, like, think of like Nicole Kidman, Rihanna, whoever, you know, like celebrity, Charlize Theron, whatever, walking into a room, they can get whatever they want, just like that, just like the Queen of Wands. You're good. Take action, of course. Obviously, take action for everything. Last week of May, there's a lot happening. What I love the most for you, May 26th, Venus is sextiling Uranus. So Venus is your ruling planet, and we know your sign, Uranus is in your sign. So May 26th is going to be a big day for you. Love is in the air big time. Love is in the air. Passions, your passions are going to be like, like off the chain. Is that, do people still say that? But Uranus is the planet of surprises. So you could get like something like really unexpected. All right. That person that you swiped right on could swipe. It could match you. And if you're single, you know, or if you're in a relationship, just think, it's a great day. Okay. Let's leave it at that. So last week of May, let's see what's going on for you, Taurus. Yeah. You got the devil. All right. So this is actually here. Look at what's happening here. Oh, shoot. Okay, so you got the Queen of Wands, or Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Queen of Wands, the devil, all right? So, Capricorn, all right? Very Capricorn energy. Now, listen, here's the thing about the devil. This is now the last week of May where it's saying this is the time to break free from anything holding you back, okay? Even if something tries to seduce you to, like, even look back to the past, to things that, you know, may had held you back or whatnot, this is the break free moment. Okay, you see the chains are loose on these two. All right, they can break free anytime they want. You can break free from the devil anytime you want. The devil's more like a trap, and it's just saying last week there could be a moment where you may have like a moment of weakness, like going back to, devil represents everything you would think the devil represents, right? Drugs, alcohol, addictions, even like the way you think about things. Like if you're thinking more like pessimistically or whatnot, this is your chance to break free from all of that. Okay, this is your chance. You can break free. In order to break free, you have to know what those chains are. So every Taurus is going to resonate differently, right? Secondly, in order to break free from the chains, all right, obviously you have to know what those chains are, but the most important of all, you have to care. So keep that in mind. The last week of May, break free from anything that has been holding you back at this point. This is your time. This is your time. Look at this. I can't even. I mean, come on. Something coming through new. All right, you're starting this new path, new journey. There's this new opportunity coming through. You have the power to manifest whatever you want. You got to figure out where you want to direct that energy, this card of action. And then all this abundance that you work for. Keep in mind, remember your final alchemy. You got the high priestess. You got to face these truth. You got to go really deep. A lot of that's going to happen around this eclipse. But Taurus, I'm very, very excited for you. I want you to claim this. This is amazing. Taurus, thanks so much for tuning in. And I will see you next week. Happy birthday, Taurus. All right, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.